Well, hey guys, what is up? Welcome on in. Today I'm going to be packing a bag to take into the Disney parks for my kids. I'm going to show you everything I pack in there and all of the essentials that we will need for our kids. If you watched our channel before, it's just me today. Usually I'm filming with my husband Justin. We do a Disney related video every Saturday. But if you are new, make sure and subscribe. We do a lot of Disney cruise content. We have a trip upcoming to Disneyland, so you're gonna see a lot of park content, what to pack, and also we will vlog our trip as well. So please subscribe and make sure you hit the bell icon so it'll notify you when we have a new video coming out. So before I show you everything that's going inside of the bag, let's talk about the bag itself. Everything I'm showing you guys today can fit inside a Disney Loungefly backpack. A lot of people love these Disney Loungefly bags. They have so many different cute designs. I have another one down here I'll show you guys. But they always look really small on camera, but it's deceiving because you can fit a lot inside. So everything I'm showing you guys today can fit in here. Also, if you like to bring just like a normal size, bigger backpack, that'll fit in there as well. So for us, at least, our kids don't wear the backpacks in the park. We do. So everything we're bringing for them, I'm going to be carrying around. So I want a cute backpack. So I have this one right here. This one makes me so happy. It has so many different park things, like from rides to treats, Pirates of the Caribbean. I'll show you the back here too. It's got like Small World, Haunted Mansion. It's got treats, teacups. I love the colors on here. It has like a little front zipper as well. And then the other Loungefly bag that I own is Up. I love Up, so it has the little balloons here. It's so fun. The kids love playing with that. Also has a little pocket in the front. This one I feel like is a little bit more like skinnier and longer, but it still fits about the same amount. Even my own like Disney ears fit in here. And actually I just looked in here because last time we used this, we were in the parks and I still have like bags and receipts from here, so I never cleaned that out. But this one also has little like side pockets here, which I love, and this one also has the little side pockets on each side as well. Also just wanted to share, we have 3 kids. We have 2 boys and a little girl. Our boys are 8 and 6 and our daughter is 2. And I do have another video where I shared everything I pack in a diaper bag for Disney for the park, so I'll link that below if you want to check it out. If you have a baby or infant that you're taking to the park, I share some really good things to pack in there as well. So like I shared, we have an upcoming trip. We're going to be taking the kids to Disneyland, so I'm already thinking through what I need to bring for the kids. And we've taken them to the parks before, and I feel like we have a really good list, but every time I go, I feel like there's some things where I'm like, I don't really need to bring that, and I wish I would have brought this. So my list is always growing and shrinking, so I hope the things I share with you guys today is helpful. Okay, let's dive into it. So first off is a change of clothes. So no matter our kids' age, like I shared, our boys are 8 and 6. They're well past the potty training toddler stages, so obviously for sure for my daughter, I'm gonna have a change of clothes. But even with my boys, there's just things that happen. And you hate to have to like leave the park and go all the way back to your hotel, resort, wherever you're staying to change their clothes. So I try to find something just very lightweight. So for my boys, I just have like, a little Avengers t-shirt and then just more like lightweight, like sport shorts, something that's not huge, heavy, that's going to take up a lot of space. So I do bring that, even though they're older. You never know, like spilling things or, accidents happen still, or even if we went on a ride and they got really wet, and one of my kids really struggles with being wet, so bring a change of clothes. You will not be sorry. Next is a water bottle. I always make sure to have water bottles for the kids. They're always so thirsty. You can refill them throughout the day, which is nice. You can just go up to different food stands and ask for a cup of water and pour it in there, or just fill it up at a water fountain. But keeping them hydrated is so huge. And I always try just throughout the day just saying water break, and just making it part of our routine, because the park days, they can be busy from going on one ride or show to the next. So keeping them hydrated is huge. So bring a water bottle. This is something that can fit in your bag, but also if you're taking a stroller, most strollers have cup holders, so that will save some real estate in your backpack. And if you are planning on bringing a stroller, I'll share a few little other things for that as well at the end of the video. Next thing I pack in the bag is hand sanitizer. I love the spray kind. It's just really easy with kids. Honestly, with the amount of germs, and stuff going on in the parks, using this before they eat anything is awesome. I feel like we go through these because the whole family uses it very quickly. So you can even get like the squirty kind and bring that and this as well. With the amount of germs and touching things with kids in the parks, hand sanitizer is huge, just doing it before any snacks and meals. Speaking of snacks and meals, snacks, I always pack these. I feel like any kind of packing video we talk about, whether it's for my husband and I or for kids, we always bring snacks. We've really liked just doing a delivery order at the resort we're staying at. So we use Walmart delivery most of the time. We'll get a bunch of like granola bars, you know, goldfish, Cheez-Its, stuff like that where you're in line and they just need to eat something to hold them over to lunch. And it's just things like this are hard to find in the parks. You can find them, you know, at your resorts too. But getting little kid snacks like this, you're gonna be paying so much more than if you just, you know, pack them yourself or do a grocery delivery. So definitely, I always keep like probably 2 per kid, sometimes more in the bag. Okay, you're gonna be outside all day, so sunscreen and sunglasses are a must. So I bring sunglasses for all my kids, especially my middle one, Tucker. He has blue eyes and he just struggles when it is bright out, especially if we do Disney World in Florida. His eyes are just killing him outside. Also, you can get sunscreens that are smaller, so again, saves more room in your bag. And we like the spray kind for kids. It just makes it a little bit easier and faster. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna show you guys is their autograph book. And now I'm getting like all nostalgic seeing all their autographs. It reminds me when I was a kid and I would just like look through this on the way home from our trips, because we would always drive to Disneyland and I would just like look at all of them. It was the coolest thing. But we always pack an autograph book. So we got this one, and then it has a little strap here for the pen. But no matter the kid's age, it is so fun to get autographs from the characters. So we always throw this in the bag. Okay, this next one is an Apple AirTag, this little guy right here. But I'm going to show you guys a few different ways that we use these. So if you've never heard of an AirTag, basically it's a way to track anything on your phone, and we like to track our kids with it in the parks. So we've gotten bands, so we've gotten these ones before, and then we upgraded and found some Disney ones. So we got this little Stitch one, and then this little Mickey one, and then the AirTag, there's a hole right there. It just goes right inside there, and then it has these little covers, so you can't even see it, but there's the AirTag inside the Stitch one. But we love using these for our boys, so, you know, if God forbid something happened, we could track where they're at. They're also just really fun for them to wear. But if your kids don't like wearing them, you know, like as a watch, or if they're already wearing like their magic bands, they don't want to wear 2 things. Another option is you can get something like this, and you can just hook it to their belt loop if they have a belt loop on their pants. Or if you don't want to use it for your kids, you can just put it on your bag so you can be able to track that as well with everything in it. So we always bring these, and every time we have not regretted it. So anyways, when we first started bringing these, I would say like 4 years ago or so was the first time we did it. We have done it ever since then. We just feel like it's such a peace of mind. And also, I didn't say this before, but anything I mention, I will try to link below. But these ones we did get off Amazon. And if you do use those links to purchase any of this stuff, it doesn't charge you anything, but it does give us a small percentage back, so that supports our channel. So thank you if you choose to use those. Okay, along with the sun I talked about with sunglasses and sunscreen, chapstick is a huge one. I'm trying to think, I think we got these at Target, but are they so fun? And they even can hook on your bag, but you can just pop it off right here, and then it's got like a little button and it pushes up. But they have so many fun different Disney characters for these, so I just feel like every time we go, the kids are like, my lips are chapped. So it's always kind of fun just to get them their own little special chapstick for the park. Another thing that I pack is some kind of first aid kit for the kids. So if there's medicines you need for them, or if there's stuff they use for allergies, packing that. But I definitely bring Band-Aids. I feel like there's just something that happens every time we go on a trip. So Band-Aids make it all better. I will also pack some kind of charging device for our phones. You use your phone so much in Disney, and your kids will use them too. If you're waiting in line and they want to play a game or checking wait times, if you've done the parks, you know you use your phone a lot. So we have different ones we recommend. Again, I'll link them below, but there's ones that you can just hook right to your phone and charge on there. I use this one and it fits really well in my bag, so I always bring that. Okay, I just grabbed some baby wipes to show you guys, but I don't bring this big of a pack. I usually bring like a smaller one. This is pretty heavy and obnoxious for like a bag, but I will bring baby wipes, wet wipes. Again, you know, a diaper bag's a separate thing in its own, but even just for my older kids, you know, you give them a lollipop and it's everywhere and sticky fingers. So always having those on hand is a must. Another really fun thing to bring is like some glow sticks. You can just get some cheap ones off Amazon, but when you watch parades or fireworks show or just nightlife in general, it's just fun to have something like that. I remember we were waiting in line, or we were waiting for the fireworks to start or something on our last trip, and we didn't even know these people, and they had a bunch of glow sticks, and their kids were handing them out to our kids. It was just really fun, and it just makes it more magical in the nighttime. They love anything that glows, you know, and Disney sells a ton of stuff, but you can also get a bunch of things that are a lot cheaper and just pack those along as well. And this one here is still in the packaging, but you could even take it out. Let's see here, yeah, because this one's in like a little protective tube, but you could just take these out and put them in your backpack and, you know, save more room as well. Okay, the next thing is a wet bag. Mine's in my daughter's diaper bag. I didn't have it with me, so I'll pop a picture here, but they have so many different cute designs. We honestly do not travel without a wet bag now. Any kind of quick trip we do now, I just feel like if you've got swimsuits or just, you know, anything that you're packing, these bags are so nice to have because you can just throw wet clothes in here and it won't leak through on your stuff. So when I shared at the beginning of the video bringing a change of clothes, what I'll do is I'll just put their change of clothes in this wet bag and then put it in there. So if, you know, clothes do get soiled or they have an accident, I can just switch them out, put the nasty ones in the wet bag, zip it up. It's good for the rest of the day. It's not going to get on anything else in my bag. And then they've got, you know, their change of clothes. So again, they have so many different cute designs. We have this cute little princess one, but I think I'm going to get another one. So I'll have one for my daughter's clothes and another one I'll put the boys' change of clothes in. Okay, so just so you guys know, in front of me is my Loungefly other bag. I know that one there. But as I was sharing everything with you, I was putting it in here to make sure it all fits in here. So I'm not lying, it really does. And I honestly still have room, which actually this brings me to my next thing, a sweatshirt. So it's not a lot of space to carry sweatshirts, especially, you know, depending on how many kids you have. But if you are bringing a stroller, like I talked about at the beginning, I usually will put sweatshirts, jackets, just because it always seems to get cooler in the evenings. Or if they wore one at the beginning of the morning and now it's hotter to put away, I'll usually keep those in the bottom of the stroller in that area, you know. So just keeping a sweatshirt is always good. So I'll just pack that. But it depends too, you know, what your day looks like. If you're planning on like, you know, taking a break midway through and going back to your hotel or resort, you know, sometimes we'll just grab sweatshirts then and put them on for like the evening time. But it just depends on your day. But if you are going to be in the parks all day, open to close, I would bring a sweatshirt for your kids. It does cool down. Especially, you know, depending on the time of year you're going. So you can pack this in your bag. Like I shared, I still did have room in there. Or if you're bringing a stroller, I put them down there. Along with a blanket. We like to bring blankets. We got this Star Wars one here. It's Tucker's. But I just feel like they always end up using it. Like I shared, if they get cold, if it's in the morning or the evening. If you have kids that fall asleep in the stroller or take a nap, having a blanket is really nice. This will not fit in your backpack, at least my Loungefly. So again, this is more of a thing I'll put on the bottom of our stroller. Also, another great way to utilize space if you are bringing a stroller is this here. I'll pop up a picture. It's a stroller hook. You can get so many different kinds, but this Mickey one is our favorite because we'll use it to hook like our shopping bags if we buy things, or if you want to even hook your backpack, you don't want to wear it around, or a diaper bag. We always end up using it, and so we just always have it whenever we go to the parks and bring it on our stroller. So anyways, I think that is everything. I'm very big on practical things, and so when I pack, and you know, I pack everything we use for the day, And if we go to the park for several days and there's something in there I just am not using and it's just taking up space, I will take it out. And everything I showed you guys today, we use every time we go to the parks. Our kids are always asking for it, whether it was, you know, the chapstick or water bottle or things we need like the sunscreen. It's all getting used. If there's something you guys always pack in your park bag for your kids and I missed it and you're like, Lacey, get that in your bag, you will use it, or it solves some kind of problem. I love it when you find items that solve problems. Let me know down below. And that area will be so helpful for everybody just to read through and see if there's other items I missed to help each other out as we pack bags for our kids in the park. Again, if you just stumbled across our channel today, please subscribe. You will find Disney related videos on our channel every Saturday, especially because we have some upcoming trips. Going to Disneyland, we have a Disney cruise coming up, we're going on the Treasure. So we would love for you guys to follow along with that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're getting excited to pack this bag if you're going on a trip soon. I know for me, I love the planning and the packing and these kind of videos. So I hope you enjoyed it. And again, like I shared earlier, I will try to link below as much as I can if there's any items that you were wanting to get. And we will see you guys in our next one. Bye.